Viral video of a passenger being dragged from a United Airlines flight is costing the airline. Stock prices dropped today, and now the CEO is issuing an apology. CBS 4's Ted Scouten joining us with more on that story. Ted?
Yeah, Elliot, late this afternoon, U.S. Senator Bill Nelson sent a letter to United Airlines demanding an explanation of what happened. He's on the Senate committee that oversees the airline industry. Now, today we also wanted to find out what your rights are when you fly. And many people don't realize that it's all spelled out right when you buy your ticket. People around the world have now heard the scream on board that United Express flight out of Chicago.
Busted his lip.
Oh my God, look at what you did to him!
It's passenger Dr. David Dow as he's forcibly removed from the flight to Louisville after refusing to leave when he's involuntarily bumped. The airline needed space for 4 employees. Travelers here took note too.
I'm just hoping nothing like that happens to me, because we're about to get on the United flight and I'm just like, have no time to be dragged off and bloody.
Even the White House is weighing in.
Clearly, when you watch the video, it is troubling to see how that was handled, but I'm not gonna, they have clearly stated their desire to review the situation. Law enforcement's reviewing it.
Whether you realize it or not, when you buy that ticket from the airline, it entitles them to do certain things to you.
We asked Miami attorney David Weinstein what rights passengers have in a situation like this. He said it's all spelled out in the contract you agree to when you purchase your ticket.
It entitles them to overbook flights. It entitles them to either voluntarily bump you, or if they can't get enough volunteers, to involuntarily bump you. If you don't like those terms, then either drive there, take a Greyhound, take Amtrak, don't fly on an airline.
Normally, an airline will look for volunteers to take another flight in exchange for flight vouchers. In this case, it didn't work, so a computer randomly chose 4 passengers. All of them would receive compensation.
If there are no takers, you should be aware that it's lottery time and your number could come up.
Weinstein tells us airport police were well within their rights to remove Dow. The question now centers on how it was done and the amount of force used. Passengers say there was an easier way to get the same results without all the attention.
Just pay the guy more money to give the space up.
And you can learn more about your rights by going to cbsmiami.com. There we will link you to the TSA Passenger Bill of Rights. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Ted Scouten, CBS 4 News.